Welcome to our YouTube tutorial on air quality and pollution analysis dashboard using Tableau. Myself, Hemlata Mediboina, and my partner Darshana Bilare, we have created this project as a part of our MCA coursework. The aim of this project is to study air pollution data from different Indian cities and present it visually using Tableau. This dashboard, we can clearly observe how the air quality index changes over time and compare pollution levels among various Indian cities. In this video, we'll show you how we have designed an interactive dashboard that helps us understand air pollution levels across different Indian cities. Let's begin with the dataset we have used. The dataset we used is called citydayclean.csv. It contains daily air quality readings for multiple Indian cities such as Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Pune, Ahmedabad. The most important columns are city date PM 2.5, PM10, NO, NO2, NOx, NH3, CO, SO2, O3, benzene, toluene, xylene, and AQI, AQI bucket, year, month. These all are the attributes. Each of these pollutants contribute to the air quality index value. The air quality index tells how clean or polluted the air is. The higher the AQI, the worse the air quality. This version of the data set is already clean, so there are no missing or duplicate values. We'll connect the data in Tableau. After opening Tableau Public, I'll click on Connect. I'll click on Text File. Now I will select citydayclean.csv. Tableau automatically recognizes the data types. Here we have a date column. It has a small calendar icon, that means it's stored as a date. Columns such as AQI, PM 2.5 and PM10 have the symbol meaning they are numeric. Once the data looks correct, we move on creating our visualizations.
So first in dashboard we will see some basic points like data. So what the data is, in this we can take a new data source. Here we can clean the city data, or we can edit the data source, we can view the data, we can duplicate it. So these are the basic terms of dashboard. So next is worksheet. So in worksheet we can clear worksheet, we can take show title of worksheet, we can describe sheet. So these are the basic. Here we can run update, we can here auto update, auto update, we can auto update filter, we can auto update worksheet. So these are the different things we can use, and we can easily make our dashboard. So here we can choose like new dashboard, device layout, format, clear, show title, etc. while making a dashboard. So next is story. So here we can take that is new story, we can format, clear, run update. And the another is next, that is analysis. So analysis, like we can analysis trend lines, like show trends line, edit we can use in this, special values, table layouts, legend, filter, highlights, highlighter, we can highlight cities. Here the cities highlights. Another we can highlight, that is also month of dates. So it will basically here the changes are going to happen. Next we will see a map. So here we can change the background of map, background of image, edit location. So basically we can make changes in sheet of dashboard. So here we can format, that is next. So in format we can like changes font, alignment, shading, border lines, etc. we can take to make our dashboard more to be seen as good as. Here we can next, that is server. Here we can run optimizer. Next is windows. So in windows we can see a particular sheet like sheet 1. So it will basically show only sheet 1. Next, if we want sheet 2 to be shown, then only we can see, that is sheet 2. If we want a full dashboard to be seen, then just click on dashboard 1. The whole dashboard will be available. So here we can also use presentation mode to make our dashboard look more attractive. So in dashboard, this is a first sheet, that is sheet 1. So in sheet 1, we will see the average AQI level along with pollution status, like is it a good or moderate or a poor. So let's see one by one. So first we will see how it's work. Like this is a sheet 1, so it's having a various type of line. So this will indicate average AQI, and these are the months like from Jan to December. So, and these are the cities which are Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai. So let's see one by one how we can change. As we can change the color. So here is the edit color option. For Ahmedabad it is blue, in Bangalore it is green. So it will indicates the color wise lines over here. So we can edit as if we want another color, or we can reset. So next is size. So we can change the size by increasing. As after increasing we can see there are some changes. After increasing more, so you can see the lines are more visible over here. So next we will see the label. So label will appearance like text, font, alignment. So another option is that is tooltip. For tooltip we can see the month of date option is city, average AQI. So these are the option which are visible. Next is path. So we can change the line type, like we can change the line pattern by dash, by using dotted way, or in a simple normal way. So let's see, that is month of date, that is January, cities Bangalore, and average AQI it's having that is 11.9. Next we will see just for an example, that is year. So after keeping anywhere we can see that is it's showing the month of date, its city, and its average AQI. So average AQI air quality. So next is column. So the column basically will show the option that is clear shell, like select all or hide card. Like see, after clear shell we can see only the one option is visible. As it is, if we use row, so after we clear shell it will visible row in such a way. So this is sheet 1 how it is. So like, so next we will see that is sheet 2. So let's see sheet 2. So in sheet 2 we will see a city wise air quality map. So it is a geographical map. So in geographical map, it's having color coding like green for clear air. So and the next is red for high pollution, and it's allow user to identify pollution hotspot and compare regional and air quality. So let's see, that is it's having a filter that is cities. So in cities it's having uh, edit filter options like show filter, clear filter. So next we will see that is month. So month date is having also option which is having like air quarter wise, month wise, day wise, or we can see as we want. Next is color option over here. So basically as we seen, we can edit color, we can show a border, or we can halo. Next is size. So we can change the size as we want. So it's having average AQI. In average AQI we can have an option like dimension attribute measures. So these are the basic option we can have. So in this also we can have an option like dimension attributes. Next is city. In city, same as it is, we are having an option. Next is average AQI, then city. Here we can see month, like from all types of month from January to December. Here we can see a cities like the cities names are Ahmedabad, Amravati, Amritsar, and etc. Let's see an average AQI. So it's having average AQI that is from 34.8 to 443.4. That is shown as average AQI, that is over here. So here city Delhi. it's having an average AQI that is 25.9.5. Here it is having an city which having Bhopal average AQI with 132.3. So here we can also change, like in column we can, that is having an option that longitude generated, like we can have select all option. We can also have an option which is clear shelf. It will show in such a way. Next we are having an option like rows. We will see that is, so we can see a rows which is longitude generated. So this is the basically a geographical map of air quality. So we will see a sheet 3. So in sheet 3, it display a bar chart comparing pollution level like PM 2.5 or NO2, SO2 or CO2 or O3 over year. So it helps identify which pollution is most responsible for poor air quality. So let's see one by one. As we have seen cities filter or air filter. Here we can change the color, size, text, or it's having a city CNT AQI, or we, or it's having a CNT AQI over here also. So next, the columns are AQI bucket and rows are cities. So cities names are Ahmedabad, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Kolkata, Hyderabad. And here which are having are moderate AQI, that are good, hazardous, moderate, unhealthy, and very unhealthy types of cities with an AQI. And here are the year from 2015 to 2020. And here are the cities names like Ahmedabad, Bangalore, which we have selected are tick mark over here. Next are cities with Ahmedabad, Bangalore with its color. So next, let's see just an example. So we have taken a random just AQI bucket which are having a good, that is city Mumbai, count of AQI is having 26. Next we will see just for example another, that is AQI, that is bucket unhealthy city Kolkata, count of AQI is having 190s. Let's see one more, that is very unhealthy types of city, that is Delhi, and it's having count of AQI that is 5 to 1. So here we can change, like just using clear shell we can see a city's name, and here it is. And and if you want just and row, we can just take, and we can see only the rows over here. The columns names are not visible over here. So basically this is the sheet 3. Let's see, that is sheet 4. So here we can see that is sheet 4. So in sheet 4 we can see it is having a line chart showing AQI changes over month or seasons. So it will highlight pollution peak and improvement throughout the year. It is useful just to observe seasonal effect like high or AQI in winter. It will show high air quality involves over time. Such as we can see that is sheet 4 is having an average PM 2.5. It's having various different types of average. So here it is average types such as of CO, NO2, O3, PM 10, 2.5, which are indicate over here. So the mainly the cities such as Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai we have taken. So the column indicates cities and the rows indicate average CO and NO2 over here, which are rows. So here we have seen a filter that is changed. It's having filter of city and major names. So here it's having major name, that is we have taken, that is benzene, CO, NOx over here. And cities which I have taken, that is Ahmedabad, Bangalore, which are tick over here. And major names like average CO we have taken, average NO2 which are having a different color. So here it's indicate blue color for CO, here it indicates orange color for NO2. So different types of colors are indicating different types of majors name. So here also we can have some changes, like as we have seen before, like it will show only columns, and if we want only rows we can just click on row clear shelf, we can see only the rows option which are like Ahmedabad, Bangalore, which are the rows over here indicated. So these are the basically sheet 4 which are having line chart. So next we will see a sheet 4. Let's after all this creation, as we have seen sheet 1, as we have seen sheet 2, as we have seen sheet 3, as we have seen sheet 4, as we have seen sheet 5. So here the complete dashboard is visible over here. Here it is having a sheet wise number which we can randomly open. Here it is having an object that is horizontal container, vertical container which we can use. Here it is having a month of dates which are visible over here. We can just see there are month of date till December. Here it is having an average AQI that is from 334.8 to 443.4. Here it is having year from 2015 2020 which are seen here, which are major name as we can see that is CO, benzene which are taken. Here it is having a major name that average CO, average NO2. Here it is having cities names like Bangalore, which are having a color in front of them, which indicates over in our dashboard. So this is the complete dashboard which we can see. Just we will see in presentation mode to look more good. So this is our complete dashboard which is of Tableau, that is air quality. So thank you for watching our videos.